2-era trial involving a U.S. celebrity accused of misconduct toward women. Chef Mario Batali was acquitted on Tuesday of sexually assaulting a woman in a Boston bar in 2017 while posing with her for fan selfie photos, with the judge doubting the credibility of the accuser. Today, let's dive into the entire detail. Judge James Stanton of Boston Municipal Court found Batali, 61, not guilty of an indecent assault and battery charge brought in 2019. Natali, teen, 32, testified that Batali groped her breasts, buttocks, and crotch area and kissed her forcibly while drunkenly posing for selfies with her at a bar near Boston's Italy, the Italian market and restaurant he co-owned at the time. Teen had significant credibility issues, according to the judge, who announced his decision. While Batali did not cover himself in glory on the night in question, Stanton stated that the photos themselves created reasonable doubt that an assault had occurred given the length of time Teen spent posing for them and the visible gaps between the two individuals. "A picture is worth 1,000 words," Stanton says. Batali had no visible reaction to the verdict and left the courtroom surrounded by reporters without saying anything. If convicted, Batali faced up to 2.5 years in prison and registration as a sex offender. While we are disappointed with the judge's decision, District Attorney Kevin Hayden said in a statement, "Disclosing a sexual assault can be extremely difficult for a victim." Among multiple #MeToo-era accusations made by women against the celebrity chef, the trial was the only criminal case brought against Batali, a former fixture of the popular Food Network and a star of the ABC cooking and talk show, The Chew. Teen said she was initially embarrassed about the incident and only came forward after the website Eater.com detailed allegations by 4 other women who claimed Batali had inappropriately touched them for at least 2 decades in December 2017. "I want to be able to take control of what happened and come forward, say my piece, get the truth out there, and hold everyone accountable," Teen testified. Anthony Fuller, Batali's lawyer, countered that the assault never happened and that Teen lied in order to cash in on her pending civil lawsuit against the chef, which seeks more than $50,000 in damages. In closing arguments, Fuller told the judge she lied for fun and she lied for money. According to Stanton, Teen's egregious misconduct in an unrelated assault case also contributed to his doubts about her credibility. According to Batali's lawyers, Teen falsely claimed to be clairvoyant when filling out a questionnaire for jury duty in that other case, rather than choosing the option of identifying as a crime victim to avoid jury duty. Prosecutors in nearby Middlesex County charged Teen with contempt after text messages obtained by Batali's lawyers revealed that she discussed the case with a friend and conducted outside research in violation of court orders. Teen wrapped up that case last week. Soon after the Eater.com report, Batali was fired from The Chew and severed ties with restaurants he owned in New York, including Bavo and Del Posto. He denied sexual assault allegations, but apologized for deeply inappropriate behavior. In July, Batali and his business partner agreed to pay $600,000 to at least 20 former employees in order to settle claims by New York's Attorney General that their Manhattan restaurants were riddled with sexual harassment. The #MeToo movement exploded in 2017, exposing patterns of sexual harassment or abuse of women in a variety of spheres of American life. Film producer Harvey Weinstein and comedian Bill Cosby were both convicted in #MeToo-era criminal trials, though Cosby's conviction was overturned on appeal. After Natali, Teen sued Mario Batali for allegedly grouping her at a bar, he was found not guilty of indecent assault and battery. During the bench trial, which ended on Tuesday, March 10, Judge James Stanton stated that Batali's behavior was unbefitting of a public person of his stature, but Teen has significant credibility issues that support his contention that her motive was financial gain. On the same day, Suffolk County District Attorney Kevin Hayden expressed disappointment with the verdict. "It can be extremely difficult for a victim to disclose a sexual assault," Hayden told CNN. "When the perpetrator of such a heinous act is in a position of power or celebrity, the decision to report an assault becomes all the more difficult and intimidating. "We will not waver in our support for the victim in this case," Hayden said. Batali, 61, first made headlines in 2017 when several women came forward with unwanted advances and groping allegations. At least 4 women have accused him of sexual assault. The Washington native broke his silence on the allegations at the time. "I sincerely apologize to those I have harmed and mistreated." Although the identities of the majority of the people mentioned in these stories have not been revealed to me, much of the behavior described does, in fact, match up with how I have acted, he said in a December 2017 statement to Eater. "There are no excuses for that behavior. I accept full responsibility and apologize profusely for any pain, humiliation, or discomfort I may have caused my colleagues, employees, customers, friends, and family." Following additional allegations in May 2018, the New York Police Department launched an investigation, which was closed 1 year later due to a lack of evidence. The restaurateur reflected on his decision to step away from the spotlight a year later. In December 2018, he told New York Magazine, "I'm not going to leave my life in public anymore. I'm a fortunate man. It's been a rough year." What do you think about the sexual assault and Mario Batali found not guilty? Let us know your views in the comment section below.